Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just the critters. I have a most handsomest dog right here next to me. I show you guys. Oh, him what did a big sigh. That's the most handsomest dog. Right, Charlie? Charlie, could you open your eye? No. Charlie. Oh, you're not. Oh, are you ignoring me again? Really? I'm not gonna pet your chest anymore. And then to put him asleep, you've got to stroke the cheek and go up over the ear like this. Just like this, people. This will calm him down if him shaking and scared and put him to sleep. See, look, I'm going to sleep. Yes, I'm wearing long sleeves. It's actually that cold out. Anyway, you guys are like, I did not tune in to watch you pet your dog. Look at this. Wow. Anyway, it is June 8th, 2017, Sunday afternoon. It is 3:10 p.m., my dear friend. Weather-wise, I don't know how. Put in below, if you will, how cold did you guys get last night? We got about 25. It was cold. It is 48 degrees right now. Real feel is 44. High will be 48 and the low will be 25. So, yeah. We had to finally turn on our propane heater last night just to take the chill off of the air. And then I was so cold. Because there's not really any, the heat vents are have been plugged up. And we've got stuff up against them and back. Because, you don't really ever use your heater here in Florida. Maybe once or twice a year, maybe. So we have that little ceramic one. And Brad put it right by the back bedroom because out here in the main part of the RV was plenty warm. And he just had it directed on me because I got so cold I was just shivering. And then about 6 o'clock I got up to go to the restroom and I noticed that it felt like out here in the front room was kind of cold where he was sleeping. So I put it on osculate so it would get him to make sure that it was, and it kept it nice, and we left the water on a slow trickle. Everything did just fine. I didn't bother covering my plants. I know some of the other people around here did, but I'm like, I'm not going to worry about it. If they don't make it, they don't make it. But, let's see. Yesterday, you guys knew I was busy doing housework. And I did a bunch of stuff. And then after the housework was done, I decided to try to make Spanish rice with chicken in the rice cooker, and that didn't turn out very well because the rice cooker you put it on cook and then it would cook for maybe 15 minutes and then stop and go on warm. Well, I think I put way too much stuff in it, so I ended up turning off the rice cooker because part of the rice was done, part of the rice wasn't done, part of the chicken was done, part of it wasn't, and I was worried, So I got out my single burner. I didn't feel like, taking stuff all off the stove, and put it all in a pot and with a lid and added water. Anyway, it turned out fine. What I did was I used 3 cups. I don't use instant rice, but 3 cups of rice and uncooked, and the equivalent of how much water you should use with that. And I had half of a jar of salsa, and I used some Frank's Red Hot, and I used some chili powder, garlic salt, cumin. What else I used? The rest of the taco sauce we had, and then a big can of tomato sauce, and a whole package of lips and onion soup mix. 3, and they were big chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, cut up, and cooked it all, and it turned out really well. And then when it's done, I put some cheese on it. Brad took a container for lunch today, and it'll be what I have tonight for dinner. So it was good. I was so afraid it wasn't going to turn out, and I'm like, oh crap. Like, I hate it when a meal doesn't turn out and you end up tossing it. It's such a waste of money and time, So, but it turned out okay. Let's see. Oh, and I did sit down and answer comments last night. And I did a little bit of looming. I started doing a row on the shawl and my hands were really cramping up bad. So I just put it away, Sometimes you're really flaring, you just need to put it away. And I was really cramping. So, then today, I slept really well last night, so did Brad. That was good. And then, when we got up today, he had a quick turnaround. So he had to go to work. He'd work in, another 10-hour shift. And, we got up and stuff, and I wanted to surprise him. I said I was going to make French toast today. And I wanted to surprise him, so we went down to the bathhouse. I was going to surprise him. I'm just getting all the stuff out to make from scratch, just cinnamon French toast. And he came walking in the door because he forgot to tell him. I'm like, crap. But he still was thrilled. So I made that while he was down there. And I always make enough. There's enough left over for him to have, like tonight. Because he really loves my French toast. A lot of times I'll cook it in the oven, but this time we've got the ceramic heater on top of the toaster oven. This time it just did an electric skillet. And it turned out well. And then sugar-free. We use this sugar-free. It's by Great Value. It's not too bad of a taste. So we use that, So, and then, like I said, I don't have to do any more cooking today. And I already did the dishes. So I like to get the dishes done up right away. I hate dirty dishes sitting around. So I'm going to be, this afternoon, I'm going to be making a pair of slippers for my friend Leanne. Leanne Live ordered another pair of slippers. So I'm going to be making those so I can get them in the mail tomorrow. And I just got the yarn out. And I'm going to be using this really soft Chanel. She said she didn't care what color, just a fun color. So knowing her and her wonderful personality, I got out this beautiful, very soft Chanel. And the yellow isn't showing up very well. Well, you can see some of it there. So it's a fun color. Soft, very soft. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. And I'll be doing some embellishments and stuff. So I'm going to do this, which this and this equal pair of slippers. While I find a good movie. Boy, the other night I was watching. It's under the under the thriller category on Netflix, and I cannot remember the name of it. But anyway, it was about this young girl who meets through a chat room this pedophile, and she knows he's a pedophile. And I'm not going to give away a thing, but it was a humdinger. It was like, and I mean, it was a good movie. It was like, wow. So hopefully I'll find a good movie, and then I'll watch some more YouTube later on. I have okay internet today. I still don't regret, and Brad still doesn't regret that we have internet, our own internet being installed Tuesday. Knock on wood. Knock on fake wood. Because that would just be so nice to have control and be able to call your internet provider and go, hey, what's the deal? I don't have any internet or whatever. So, and be able to have it on multiple devices will be nice. So, my topic for today is showing love and appreciation to your spouse. And that goes both ways. I've been really lucky. My husband has always said that being either a housewife or a stay-at-home mom is one of the hardest and thankless jobs there is. And he has always told me how much he appreciates everything I do. And even then, sometimes you feel like your life is so monotonous. I mean, especially when I was younger and raising kids and stuff, you feel like it's the same thing day in, day out and stuff. But you need to have feel appreciated in whatever job you do in whatever capacity in life. Even if it's that you just help somebody comb their hair every day or something. I mean, without feeling appreciated, I would quit doing what I'm doing. If I bust my butt making French toast for my husband and he didn't even say thank you, I wouldn't do it. I did it because I love him and I want to show him how much I appreciate how hard he works for us. And I would like to send him to work with a nice full belly, especially working a 10-hour shift, and a smile on his face. Yeah, he takes his lunch too, but still, And, but yeah, I mean, and I think it's just as important to show love and appreciation to your spouse if they're the one outside the home making a living. It's a two-way street. But yeah, I totally think it's so important. I mean, especially in the position of being a housewife, because we don't get paid. So if you're not even feel appreciated for what you do, or not even noticed, why keep doing it is so hard. I mean, a friend of mine had talked about this in one of her vlogs. I'm not gonna say who it is. If you guys know who I'm talking about, then you'll be nodding your head. But otherwise, I don't have her permission to. So otherwise, I would shout her out. But I mean, it is so important to feel appreciated and to feel like what you do is important, and because it is. I mean, we are the backbone, the women or men that are the ones that stay home. We are the backbone of our spouses, or our mates, being able to go out and do that job. They don't have to come home and worry about doing the laundry and doing the dishes and what's for dinner and has this been taken care of and that been taken care of. They can go to work and not have to worry about near as much stuff in most cases. I mean, and my husband has always not ever wanted me to work outside the home. And when I have, he not liked it. And he even says he's spoiled and he's used to having me at home, and it's not like, he doesn't think I can do anything else. It's just, it makes our whole life run better, me being at home and taking care of, I don't take care of everything. I take care of a lot of stuff. There's some things he does better. In fact, he doesn't like it if I take care of everything and there's not something left, because then he feels like I don't need him. Because before I had the fibromyalgia symptom, when I was younger and stuff, I could do it all, and I did. And then he finally said, I feel like you don't need me anymore, because, I thought I was being wonderful having him be able to come home and everything was done. And the yard work was done, everything was done. And then I was like, well, okay, I don't have to do it all to, he wants to still feel like I need him for something more than just to go out and earn a living. So, but yeah, I think it's really important to show love and appreciation to your spouse, both ways, and don't forget that just because those of us that aren't earning a paycheck, you know, it's especially, we aren't getting bonuses and we aren't getting a raise. We aren't getting handed a paycheck or anything, you know. So, anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I am. Bradley will be off tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. We have, I have a list made. Let's see, we have to go get the form for the title notarized so we can get that in the mail. We have to look at the health insurance because we're eligible now through his work. So we need to look at it and everything and get signed up. Well, he has to clean the microwave because I can't because I'm not tall enough to. Yeah. We need to clean up outside, and we need to restring some lights outside so we have a little bit better lighting. There's no real lighting here in the back part of this RV park. Don't know why. So yeah, we need to do that. And you go to post office, mail off the slippers, and see if I have any mail and stuff. And I need to, hopefully tonight, I want to sit and write a letter to my pen pal Andy and get that in the mail. So, anyway, I'm having a good day, and I hope you guys are too. Trying to see if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. I can't see because of the light coming in the window. It's called sunshine. I know. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. I always enjoy reading you guys' comment and commenting back and stuff. You guys are just super duper. And I think you guys are all awesome, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.